In the rugged coast of Lebanon, the ancient cities of Phoenicia awaken to the rhythm of trade and the scent of cedar wood. Byblos, one of the oldest Phoenician cities, thrives as merchants prepare their vessels for distant shores. High in the mountains, Phoenician lumbermen harvest the precious cedar, a treasure sought across the Mediterranean. In Tyre, the mighty walls overlook a harbor teeming with activity, where merchants like Hiram command trade routes across the seas. The markets of Sidon overflow with color and scent, as artisans and traders display their prized goods to eager customers. In the sacred temples of Byblos, priests offer aromatic resins to the gods, guiding the spiritual life of the city. In the narrow streets of Byblos, families carry on daily life, weaving together the fabric of Phoenician society. As the sun climbs higher, Phoenician sailors prepare their ships ready to navigate the vast Mediterranean seas. In the rugged coast of Lebanon, the ancient cities of Phoenicia awaken to the rhythm of trade and the scent of cedar wood. Byblos, one of the oldest Phoenician cities, thrives as merchants prepare their vessels for distant shores. High in the mountains, Phoenician lumbermen harvest the precious cedar treasured across the Mediterranean. In Tyre, the mighty walls overlook a harbor teeming with activity, where merchants command trade routes across the seas. The markets of Sidon overflow with color and scent, as artisans display prized goods to eager customers. In the sacred temples of Byblos, priests offer aromatic resins to the gods, guiding the spiritual life of the city. In the narrow streets of Byblos, families carry on daily life, weaving together the fabric of Phoenician society. As the sun climbs higher, Phoenician sailors prepare their ships ready to navigate the vast Mediterranean seas. The harvest of cedar continues through the afternoon, vital for trade and shipbuilding. Merchants pass through Tyre's gates, bringing goods from mountains and towns to the bustling harbor. At Sidon docks, the rhythm of trade keeps the city alive, as amphorae of wine and oil are prepared for distant lands. In Byblos, skilled shipbuilders craft vessels that will traverse the Mediterranean. Priests ensure the gods are honored, guiding the spiritual life of Byblos amidst the bustling city. Merchants carefully select cedar logs for shipment, ensuring only the finest reach the distant ports. As the afternoon wanes, preparations continue for journeys that will carry Phoenician trade across the seas. From the hilltop, leaders like Hiram watch over the city, ensuring the lifeblood of trade flows smoothly. In Tyre, skilled shipbuilders craft sturdy vessels that will sail across the Mediterranean seas. Merchants and sailors work together, loading valuable cargo onto the ships for distant lands. Across the sea in Carthage, Phoenician colonists organize shipments of goods, extending their trading network. Ships set sail from Tyre, carrying cedar, purple dye, and other treasures to foreign lands. The Phoenician fleet navigates the open Mediterranean, guided by the sun and stars. Ships arrive at distant islands where traders deliver valuable commodities to local settlements. The Phoenicians trade their prized goods, establishing commercial ties across the Mediterranean. Back at Byblos, shipbuilders labor to construct vessels strong enough for long voyages. Tyre's docks hum with activity as sailors prepare cargo for trade across the seas. The Phoenician fleet sails in unison, demonstrating mastery of the sea and shipbuilding. At Carthage, Phoenician settlers distribute goods, reinforcing trade networks across the Mediterranean. Ships arrive along the Sicilian coast, connecting distant Phoenician colonies through maritime trade. In Sicilian markets, Phoenicians exchange goods and ideas with local populations, spreading culture and commerce. Shipbuilders continue their work, crafting vessels that will carry Phoenician trade far and wide. As the afternoon progresses, ships depart, Tyre bound for distant trading ports across the Mediterranean. The Phoenician fleet moves as one, a testament to their skill and maritime knowledge. From the hilltop, leaders like Hiram watch over the fleet, ensuring the flow of trade continues unhindered. At Carthage, goods are carefully unloaded, expanding Phoenician trade networks further west. As the sun sets, Phoenician ships continue their voyages, connecting cities and cultures across the sea. In Byblos, artisans craft pottery with intricate designs reflecting the culture and skill of Phoenicia. Glassblowers in Sidon create vessels that will be admired across the Mediterranean for centuries. Artisans engrave the Phoenician alphabet, laying the foundation for future writing systems. Temples are centers of religion and culture, guiding the spiritual life of the Phoenicians. Sculptors carve figures that will adorn temples and palaces, showcasing Phoenician artistry. Artisans display their wares in the streets, a vibrant showcase of Phoenician culture. Shipbuilders continue their craft, essential for Phoenicia's trading empire. Markets bustle with cultural treasures, spreading Phoenician artistry far and wide. Rituals honor the gods, blending faith and cultural expression in daily life. Sculptures take shape, capturing the gods, heroes, and symbols of Phoenician identity. Glassblowers mold molten glass, producing vessels admired throughout the ancient world. Scribes meticulously inscribe the Phoenician alphabet, spreading literacy and culture. The harbor bustles with cargo vessels carrying the cultural achievements of Phoenicia across the seas. Priests continue sacred rituals, intertwining culture, religion, and daily life in Phoenicia. From the hilltop, leaders like Hiram oversee the cultural heartbeat of the city, ensuring craftsmanship thrives. As the day ends, the treasures of Phoenician art are secured, ready to inspire future generations. As the sun sets, ships await departure, carrying Phoenician craftsmanship to distant shores. At the height of Phoenician power, Tyre's harbor hums with activity ships, laden with treasures from across the coast. In Sidon, palaces reflect both wealth and military might, guarding the city's prosperity. Byblos' shipyards prepare vessels that will traverse the Mediterranean, carrying Phoenician influence far and wide. Market streets overflow with goods reflecting the wealth amassed by Phoenician trade. Leaders strategize trade routes, ensuring Phoenician wealth and influence expand across the seas. Across the Mediterranean, colonies like Carthage thrive, extending Phoenician trade networks. Ships reach the Sicilian coast, connecting distant Phoenician settlements through trade. Religious life flourishes alongside trade as priests maintain rituals that honor the gods. Daily life continues in Phoenician cities, vibrant and orderly, reflecting societal prosperity. The harbor buzzes as ships prepare for long voyages, carrying Phoenician influence far and wide. Shipbuilders put finishing touches on vessels destined for trade across distant ports. Officials oversee the city's operations, ensuring trade and power remain at their peak. Markets flourish as artisans and merchants display the finest of Phoenician culture. Colonial ports thrive, reinforcing the Phoenicians' trading empire across the Mediterranean. Fleets sail together, a testament to Phoenician mastery of maritime navigation. From hilltops, leaders like Hiram ensure the city maintains its peak of commerce and power. Priests continue rituals intertwining religion and culture at the height of Phoenician prosperity. As the day ends, Phoenician ships set sail, spreading wealth and influence across the sea. As foreign powers advance, Tyre braces for the encroaching threats, signaling the start of a decline. In Sidon, the fleet scrambles to secure valuable cargo as threats loom from Assyria and Babylon. Byblos fortifies its gates, wary of foreign conquest and the erosion of independence. Leaders plan defenses, seeking ways to maintain trade and autonomy despite growing threats. Assyrian attacks unsettle the cities, challenging Phoenician resilience and defenses. In Byblos, maritime trade struggles as fleets hastily prepare to flee or defend their goods. From the hilltop, Hiram watches the horizon, knowing the days of Phoenician independence are numbered. Colonial ports like Carthage feel the ripple of conflict, hurriedly securing their treasures. Every street reflects tension as citizens brace for sieges and instability. Shipyards see frantic activity, preparing vessels for defense or evacuation. Markets empty swiftly as the threat of conflict overshadows daily life. The looming presence of foreign armies signals the imminent fall of once proud cities. Harbors bustle with urgency as Phoenicians attempt to safeguard their trade and treasures. From the hilltop, leaders witness the erosion of Phoenician independence as foreign powers tighten their grip. The gates of Byblos stand ready, but the era of Phoenician sovereignty wanes under foreign domination. Advisors plan futile defenses, aware that the strength of Phoenicia faces insurmountable challenges. Centuries later, the ruins of Byblos reveal the enduring legacy of Phoenician culture and trade. At Tyre, remnants of ancient harbors tell stories of maritime mastery and long-lost trade routes. Sidon's temples, though in ruins, preserve the artistry and religious heritage of Phoenicia. Artifacts in museums offer a window into the creativity and daily life of ancient Phoenicians. From the Tyre ruins, one can imagine the bustling harbors and the reach of Phoenician trade. Cliffs and coastal ruins hint at the vast maritime network once dominated by Phoenician seafarers. The layout of ancient streets tells the story of city planning and commerce in Phoenicia. Legends of leaders like Hiram linger, guiding modern understanding of Phoenician governance and trade. Stone inscriptions preserve the alphabet that influenced writing systems across the Mediterranean. Remnants of ancient shipyards reveal the scale and sophistication of Phoenician shipbuilding. From Sidon's vantage, the maritime legacy of Phoenicia is evident even in ruins. As the sun sets, the legacy of Phoenicia continues to shine through its enduring ruins and artifacts. Coastal ruins echo the maritime prowess of a civilization that connected the Mediterranean world. Today, museums safeguard Phoenician artifacts, preserving the story of an ancient seafaring culture. From the vantage of Tyre's hills, the vision of Phoenician leaders endures, echoing through history. From cliffs to harbors, Phoenicia's legacy persists, a testament to their mastery of culture and trade. Though the cities fell, the spirit of Phoenicia continues to echo across the Mediterranean. The remnants of harbors tell stories of a maritime civilization that once ruled these waters. Museums preserve the achievements of Phoenician culture for future generations to study and admire. Excavations reveal the ingenuity of Phoenician architecture and maritime engineering. From cliffs to harbors, the influence of Phoenicia is visible, a testament to their far-reaching culture. Even in ruins, temples reveal the spiritual and artistic legacy of the Phoenicians. The harbors that once thrived now stand silent, yet their story resonates through time. Though centuries have passed, the vision and achievements of Phoenicia endure in memory and stone. Coastal ruins reveal the maritime mastery of Phoenicia, inspiring scholars and visitors alike. Museums safeguard the treasures of Phoenicia, ensuring their story reaches future generations. The vision of Phoenician leaders echoes through history, reminding us of a civilization that shaped the Mediterranean. From cliff to harbor, the achievements of Phoenicia continue to inspire curiosity and study. The ruins of harbors reveal the sophistication of Phoenician maritime and commercial prowess. Phoenicia's legacy lives on, etched in stone, sea, and the imagination of all who study it.